Hello everyone and welcome back to Cardboard Journey. My name is Justin and today I am super excited that I'm going to be opening up a bundle of Magic the Gathering's Dungeons and Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. I am a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons and this set really excited me, so I'm really excited to get into this and see what we pull out of here. And let's see what we get inside. We get an alt art traditional foil treasure chest card, 10-15 card Adventures in Forgotten Realms draft boosters, Adventures in Forgotten Realms card box, 20 traditional foil and 20 regular basic lands, 3 oversized dungeon cards, a special oversized D20, and 2 reference cards. Card I'm really looking forward to pulling out of this, I hope, is a Borderless Tiamat. Really hope I get that out of here, but we'll see if we get any good pulls out of here, or if it's just womp. The last couple bundles I opened were pretty uninspiring, to say the least, I guess. This box, oh man, this box looks so nice. I really like this box. That is lovely. And oh wow, alright, we got, I'm not gonna open this, or should I open it? I'll save that for last, I guess. With oversized dungeon cards, we got a pamphlet. It's pretty cool. And then I love the art on the inside of these. But yeah. And then space or box or whatever you want to call that. Let's see. Let's get into this. God. These D20ers, they've gotten so big. They're the spin down. Actually, this isn't a spin down, it's a D20. Because the spin down has the numbers like in sequence around it, and these don't. So that's awesome. This is actually a D20 instead of a spin down. Then we got our reference cards. Got, I'm guessing this is just a 20 basic non-foil land pack. And we get our alt art card, which is a treasure chest. It's pretty awesome. Then nice shiny foil basic lands. It's awesome. These look really nice. And then these are just same thing. Alright, let's get into this. See what we pull out of here. Come on, Tiamat, or even old Gnawbone. Take that. Alright, what do we got? Since this is a brand new set, I think I'm going to go through these a bit slower. Eyes of the Beholder. Aspiring Bard. I'm not going to read every one, I'm just going to go through the cards a bit slower because this is a brand new set. And if you want to read any of the cards, you can just pause the video. Evolving Wilds, such a great card. Gretchen Titchwillow. That's awesome. Oh. Wow. Right off rip. That is awesome. We got a mythic. Legendary Planeswalker Lilith? Lolth? I don't know how you say that, but that is awesome. I don't think I've had this type of luck right off the rip. In the very first pack. Got a mythic. And we got a foil Divine Smite and a Mountain and Treasure. So that's awesome. Planeswalker right off rip. And a foil. I don't think foils come in every pack. I don't think so. Like the collector's boosters or the set boosters, I think comes with a foil in every. We got Thieves' Tools. And we got rare Asmodeus the Archfiend. Alright, Binding Contract. If you would draw a card, exile the top card of your library face down instead. Draw 7 cards for 3 black and 1 black. Return all cards exiled with Asmodeus the Archfiend to their owner's hand and you lose that much life. We got Island and Junk. That is really cool. I like that card. That is... Oh, bumped my camera. That is awesome. The alternate art. Wow. Got Trilasara Moondancer. That's cool. And then we got Ochre Jelly as our rare. Trample. Ochre Jelly enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. Split. When Ochre Jelly dies, if it had 2 or more +1/+1 counters on it, create a token that's a copy of it. At the beginning of the next end step, the token enters the battlefield with half that many +1/+1 counters on it, rounded down. That's cool. I could see that being abused. And we got a devil token. What do you guys think of this set so far that you've opened it? Any cards that you're really enjoying from it? I have yet to play any of the set yet. This is the first box opening or first cards that I'm opening of it, period. We got a rare is Ranger Class. When Ranger Class enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. Whenever you attack, put +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature, and you may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast creature spells from top of your library. That's awesome. You got a foil Charmed Sleep. And then in the back we got Lost Mine of Phandelver. Phandelver? I don't know how to say it. With the skeleton token. Does that mean all the tokens have? Nope. Okay. Not all the tokens have dungeons on them. Just that one, I guess. Earth Cult Elemental. That's cool. I really like the alternate art on these. Got Cradle of Baldur's Gate. Whenever Cradle of Baldur's Gate deals combat damage to a player, that player loses 1 life and mills a card. Then you gain 1 life and scry 1. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2. If you do, target creature can't be blocked this turn. Alright. And our rare is Westgate Regent. Ward. With flying. Discard a card. Whenever Westgate Regent deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. You can see that getting big pretty quick. Our rare is alright, Driss Do'Urden. It's a legendary creature, Elf Ranger. Double strike when Driss enters the battlefield, create Gwenvar, a legendary 4/1 green cat creature token with trample. Whenever a creature dies, if it had power greater than Driss, I'm probably butchering the name, power, put a number of +1/+1 counters on them equal to the difference. That's cool. I like that. There is Werewolf Pack Leader. Pack Tactics. Whenever Werewolf Pack Leader attacks, if you attack with creatures with total power 6 or greater this combat, draw a card. For 3 and a green. Until end of turn, Werewolf Pack Leader has base power and toughness, 5/3, gains trample, and isn't a human. Alright. And we got a wolf. Targnar Demonfang Gnoll. That's really cool. Pack Tactics. Whenever Targnar Demonfang Gnoll attacks, if you attack with creatures with total power 6 or greater this combat, attacking creatures get +1/+0 until end of turn. For 2, a red and a green, double Targnar's power and toughness until end of turn. Alright. So we've got another legendary. Kalane Reclusive Painter. When Kalane Reclusive Painter enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Other creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on them for each mana from a treasure spent to cast them. Wow, alright. Awesome, another mythic. Eliwick Tumblestrum. Legendary Planeswalker. Look at the top. Let's see. +1. Venture into a dungeon, which is yeah, those dungeon cards. Let's see. -2. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. If it's legendary, you gain 3 life. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. And -7, you get an emblem with creatures you control have trample and haste, and get +2/+2 for each differently named dungeon you've completed. That is awesome. And Foil Mountain. Yeah, into the dungeon, you just go into one of these cards, like first level cave entrance, then you go into the dungeon again, it goes on to the next level. You can go to mine tunnels, create a treasure token, goblin lair, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token, and so on. I have no idea how well these play out in the game since I haven't got to play them yet, but seems like an interesting concept. But it's awesome getting 2 planeswalkers out of this bundle. I'm pretty happy about that. Still no Tiamat though. Really hoping I can pull a Tiamat. Tons of legendaries though. Sheshra's Death's Whisper. Bewitching Whispers. When Sheshra Death's Whisper enters the battlefield, target creature blocks this turn of Fable. Whispers of the Grave. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. And rare is alright. Varus Silvery Moon Ranger. Reach and ward 1. Whenever you cast a creature or planeswalker spell, venture into the dungeon. This ability triggers only once each turn. Whenever you complete a dungeon, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. Got a swamp and junk. Last pack. Alright, come on. Give me a foil borderless Tiamat or something. Something nice and spicy in there. Bull's Strength. Right. Definitely getting a bunch of legendaries in this for EDH for Commander, which is pretty nice. Our rare is Orb of Dragonkind. For 1, and tap it, add 2 mana in any combination of colors, spend the mana only to cast dragon spells or activate abilities of dragons. For a red and tap it, sacrifice Orb of Dragonkind, look at the top 7 cards of your library, you may reveal a dragon card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. And what's our last? Ooh, 4 rare. Alright, Blackstaff of Waterdeep. You may choose not to untap the Blackstaff of Waterdeep during your untap step. Animate Walking Statue. For 1 and a blue, and tap it. Another target non-token artifact you control becomes a 4/4 artifact creature for as long as the Blackstaff of Waterdeep remains tapped. Activate only as a sorcery. Alright, that's nice. Then get those. Yeah, that's not too bad. Way to. That is very off center though. Holy crap. That is terribly off center. Oh. But yeah, first card. Right off the bat. Might as well read this one. Just read the others. Whenever a creature you control dies, put a loyal county on Lilith, Spider Queen. For 0, draw a card and you lose 1 life. -3. Create 2 2/1 black spider creature tokens with menace and reach. And -8, you get an emblem with whenever an opponent is dealt combat damage by 1 or more creatures you control. If that player lost life or lost less than 8 life this turn, they lose life equal to the difference. It's really nice. That's awesome. Not too bad. Two planeswalkers. Alright, and then might as well look at these. I don't know. Should I keep this sealed? Nah. And here we got, oh, okay, 3 of them. We got Dungeon of the Mad Mage, Lost Mind of Fandavar, and Tome of Annihilation. And there you have it. That was Dungeons and Dragons: Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Not a bad opening, I think. I think I did pretty good. I don't know what type of value I got out of it, since I didn't get anything super. I got a couple mythics, but they're probably nothing special. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I have tons more openings to do on various games, and like always, I'll see you next time.